course. This is good old Vienna, Moonlight Serenade, waltzes from Gypsy Love, last ones please. Und ich wart auf ein Segen. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. You're just in love, in the mood, Bye Bye Blues, Piano Girl, and the Double Eagle, Songs of the Seashore, and I get to. Great party music, isn't it? Right, Brian Smith, brass. That end, a lathed and turned piece of teak with an officer's brass button in. On a stand, again, teak stand with 2 brass buttons there. Knotted, the rope actually knotted, tarred and stapled in there to the stand, fixed up by our lads, and me, Gareth and Ken, and some of the chaps, some of our chippies down there, John and so on. Now, it's one of Canberra's fire hoses. We have, I think we had 4, which they decided we could actually have. 2 of them went yesterday, as you saw. 1 here, and we've got 1 over there, which will come to much later. But this one, a great souvenir of a great ship. Solid brass, and again, a wonderful piece of memorabilia. So for all those who are serious buyers, the brass alone is worth this. So somebody's starting off at £50. £50, right, we've got straightforward 50 here and we're in 5. So we've got 55 down here, 55 to here 60. At £55 to here 60, £55 on this side. 55 down here to here 60, 60 down here and 65. 65 to here 70, 70 to here 75, over here 75. £80, £85, £85, £90, £95 at £100, 105, 110, 115. 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, at 160, 165, at 170, 175, 180, 185 pounds, 190, 195. Do we hit 200 at £200 at 5, 210 and 215, 220, 225, at 230, 235, 240 and 245 at £250, £255 at 260, 265 at 270, 275, 280, 285, 290 at 295, go ahead 300 at 300, go ahead 305 at £305, at 310, at 310 once, at 310 twice, sold £310, lady in the second row here. Thank you. I've got anywhere to plug it in out here, otherwise I could show you what it is. Yes? Andy's going to get an extension lead so you can see it working. But it's, he's got everything. Candles, extension leads. Let's turn that off here. He's got plug port as well. Like this. Look at that. And that's, well, I could put that out. No, never mind. I know one. I was just going to say I knew where that would go, but never mind. Okay, one of Canberra's mast lights. It's lovely, isn't it? If you're if you are a collector, that's a cracker there. What a wonderful piece. Okay. You could change the colour of the bulb if you wanted to. 185, 190, 195, at 200, at 205, at 210, 215, 220, 225, at 230, 235, 240, 245, at 250, at 255, at £260, at £265, £270, 275, £280, £290. At 290, do I hear 290? Do I hear 300? We have 300 already down here. We're in tens now, we have 310. At 310, do I hear 320? At £310 once, at 320 over this side. 320, do I hear 330? 330, 340, 350, at 360, at 360, at 370, at £370 once, at 380. 380, £390, at £390, at 390 do we hear 400, at 390 once, at £400, £490, sorry, 410. Well, it's a good jump though, wasn't it? 410, at 450, at 460, 470, 480. At 480 pounds. At 480 pounds once. 480 pounds at 490. That's where I was before. 490 at 500 pounds. 525. 530. We've got 530 pounds here. At 530 once. 535. 540. 545. At 550. At 555. 555 on that side. 560. At 560 once. 560 twice. 560 pounds, gentlemen, and they want to do 5 and 3 for it. There we go. Oh, you better unplug it, yeah. At 790 pounds. At 800 pounds. At 800 pounds once. At 810. 810. At 820. At 820 once. At 830. 830 pounds at the front here, and 840. 840, 850, at 850, at 860, at 870, at 880 pounds. If only I had another fire hose. At 880 pounds, do we hear at 890 pounds, at 900 pounds, at 900 pounds at the back, 900 pounds, at 910, 910. Do I hear 920? At 910 once. At 920, at 920 pounds, at 930 pounds, 930, do we hear 900, do we hear 1,010 anywhere? At 1,000 pounds, do we hear 1,010? At 1,000 pounds, at 1,010, at 1,010 pounds, do we hear 1,020? At 1,010 once, at 1,010 twice, ladies down here, 1,010 pounds with one of our certificates of authenticity. Wasn't it? Yeah. Brilliant. Look at that. How thick that is. If you're building a house or you've got a home that's with a nautical flavour, that is just amazing. And it will have a little certificate telling you where it came from. £2. The aluminium's worth that much. You watch your back. Keep saying that. Lord Stirling, lots of government, what's his name, the Lawson, the cabinet ministers, a lot of cabinet ministers and so on. Lord Stirling had this made for the table, the special top table in the Pacific restaurant. It has the ship's crest on the front, and it is a beautiful piece of craftsmanship, made and French polished on board. So somebody's going to start me off. And again, this has the certificate with it, with listing just some of the people who've spoken from this beautiful lectern, made especially for the right height for those big right. Okay, so somebody start me off at £100 on that. We've got to have a we got a 100 straight away through the back there. Do we get 110? 420. 420. 430. 450. 460. 470. 480. At 490, at £500, at £500, at 510, at £510, at £520, 520, do we hear 530, £550, at £550, there was a sneeze, at £550, do I have any advance on £550? 560, at 560, at 570. At 570, 580. At the back, 580, lady at the back. Gentleman here, 590. 600, at £600. At 610, lady at the back. At 610, do I hear 620? 620. At 620, at 630. 640. At 640 in the front here, this gentleman here. At 640 once, at 650, lady at the back, 650, at £660, do I hear, and 670 at the back, at 670, at 680 at the front, at £700 at the back, 720, at 720, do I hear 730, 730 at the front, 750, at 750, an advance on 750. At £750 once, £750 twice. Sold £750, lady over the back there. At £80. At £80 once, £80 twice, £80, it's yours. You've got one of those. Who else would have given us £80? Right, get your hands up over there. They're the last ones. We're going to get these out quick. It's like Walthamstow Market again, isn't it? There we go. There is a reserve on it. This was from A deck. They found three. They found one on D deck, one on B deck, and one on A deck. This was on A deck. You may notice something strange about it. If you can't, it goes all through the rooms from forward, like Century, Meridian, Crozier, the men's room, the Crystal room. It doesn't mention the Willie Fawcett because, of course, all this here says tourist class. This is the original from 1961. This is only the first class section of the ship, because that's all that interested the people who lived there, because they weren't allowed in the other section. Okay, so this is the A deck, the plan of A deck, and I'll have to lay that down because it's just all 400, 1,400, 1,500, at £1,500, at £1,600, at £1,600, at £1,700, at £1,700 once, at £1,800, at £1,800, at £1,900, at £1,900 once, at £2,000, at £2,000, at £2,000 on this side once, 2,100, 2,100 once, 2,200, 2,200, 2,300, 2,400, at £2,500, at £2,500, at 2,600, at £2,700, at 2,700 once, at 2,800. She's crying. At 2,800, at 2,900 pounds, at £3,000, at £3,000 on this side, at £3,000 once, at 100, at 3,001, at 3,001 once, at 3,002, at 3,002, at 3,003, at 3,004, at 3,004, at 3,005, at 3,500 once, at 3,500 twice, £3,500, you got it. Thank you. Thank you both. Don't cry. That's wonderful. That is, oh, I'm so thrilled with that. That's just wonderful. And I happen to know that both the couples have a lot of money for a very worthy cause. And I'll stay here until it's gone. And we'll stay until this goes. Right, the last, and I had to beg this, because when I went up this morning he said, no, you had the life ring yesterday. So you will find a space on the deck, so just don't fall over the side where that is. Okay? It's special, that, isn't it? I know the reason. Right then, Neil's modelling the Canberra life ring, which is going to, someone's going to start me off at £500 there, straight away through here. I've got 500, I've got 600 anywhere. 500 through here, we've got 600. We've got £500, 600 over there, 600 and 700. 700 down there, do we hear 8? 700 through there, we've got 800 anywhere. 700 on this side, we've got 800. Got a beat yesterday, do we hear 800? If you knew what I went through, it was 800 on this side. If you knew what I went through to get this, at 800 on this side, we hear 900. £900, do we hear 1,000? Do we hear 1,000? We've got £900, let's hear the 1,000 somewhere. Let's hear the 1,000 somewhere, we've got the 900. At £900 once, at £900 twice, at £1,000. Yes, at £1,000. Yes. Do I hear 1,100? 1,100. 1,100, do I hear 1,200? It's the last one. Do I hear 1,200? At 1,100 once, at 1,100 twice, 1,100, you got it, you got it. To go with your cap. think there's a few of these bits and pieces, but we'll have to sort that. I think we'll have to do something special tomorrow about these. We'll get them all back behind the curtains and sort them out. And some of it, there's a few T-shirts and a few boiler suits and a few games. Right, but we'll sort those out tomorrow. We'll make an announcement and we'll do the final sale of whatever's left. Right, here we go. This is the final score. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon you have raised for charity the grand total of £20,620. Unbelievable. Oh. I don't know who's most full up. Whoa. Shall we put this behind for you?